Okay, sometimes these are blue. So up on that side today, that's how we buried today.
I like this.
Good. From Swizzle. Good morning from beautiful, sunny Bermuda.
Amen.
Daddy says amen. So we didn't actually film much yesterday because we didn't do much yesterday. We just got up, we ate breakfast in Cabanas, which was the usual. We had lunch in Cabanas, which was the usual. I think Dad had a ham and cheese sandwich from Flo's Cafe out on deck. We laid by the pool all day long. Mom and Dad sat in the shade all day. And then we went to dinner. I took a walk along deck 4 at night after dinner, but that was pretty much it. We didn't go to any shows, just enjoyed a leisurely day. And today, as I said, we're in sunny Bermuda. We are going to take a tour of Bermuda, and then later on tonight, weather permitting, we hope to take a sunset cruise. So let's get today's adventure started. Here is the view of the island from our balcony, and you can tell that it is definitely not a very big island, but it is beautiful with the sun dancing off the waters, and the water is so blue. It's a different shade of blue than we've seen before, which is to be expected since we are in a different part of the Atlantic Ocean than we've been before. This is the North Atlantic. I'm ready to go on tour. How about you? You ready to go on tour?
I sure am.
All right, well, let's get ready and do it.
All these buildings around here has been here since the 1800s.
Is this an old fort over here?
That is a prison.
A prison?
Yeah, that was the prison. They used that to house the convicts in the 1800s, and up until today, 1997, they used that as a prison.
Oh. Doesn't look like anything you'd want, any place you'd want to be.
Exactly. They said it was cold and wet and freezing inside of there in the winter and hot as it deuce in the summer.
So, Mom, keep it together.
Right? No, she won't go in that prison. She'll go in a woman's prison.
Oh, okay.
She'll go in a woman's prison down the other side.
All right, so Daddy needs to keep it together.
Right. Okay, what is
Are
the
you
steeple
crossing?
over here?
No.
With the steeple. What is that?
Where you to? That's the clock tower. That's a shopping mall.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that's a shopping mall over there.
Okay.
Okay. Now we're going out until 3. What are some things that you definitely want to see?
We really don't know.
Okay.
We want to do a little bit of shopping.
Yes.
And we want to... I want to see some pink sand. We have an
Okay.
excursion booked tomorrow to go to Horseshoe Bay, but I don't know how. I haven't checked the weather the last few days, but I don't know what tomorrow is looking like weather-wise, so I'm afraid it'll get canceled.
Right.
And if it does, I definitely don't want to miss out on seeing pink sand.
See it. Okay.
Maybe Glass Beach.
Okay, now steps down to the Glass Beach. I can take you to the Glass Beach. I don't do the Glass Beach no more because of my knee.
Oh, well,
Now,
we probably don't need to do that
right,
then.
If they're brave enough to go down, they could go down, but take your time.
Well, they probably don't want to do it if it's that.
Right? Yeah, it's some
It's
steps.
what now?
And the steps are uneven.
Glass Beach. She says it's steps and it's uneven, so we probably need to skip
yes,
that.
I don't need to do it.
Yeah.
For sure then.
Yeah. I don't go down.
I can see why.
Yeah. I love your accent.
Get scared if they tell you a hurricane is headed your direction.
Nah.
No.
Nah. I'm gonna take you out to some derelict places and show you some beautiful water. Hopefully we might see a turtle.
Oh, wow. Look at how clear and beautiful this is.
Exactly. Now back there is the Somerset Long Bay Beach. Turtles used to be down here, you know, very, very thick. Used to have grass down here on this beach. See where that person is? Grass went past that person and way out. They're 80 old now. So now we hardly have turtles. Yeah, nine beaches.
I see those houses are built up on stilts. Does it flood a lot?
No, that was just for ambience.
Oh.
Okay.
To have the houses over the water. On the floor, it had this rectangle glass piece. And the glass.
It's still gorgeous though.
It's still
and it's windier on this side too.
Yeah. You see the difference?
Yeah.
Now, I remember seeing the weather.
That looks pretty deep right there right as you go off of the...
Exactly. And that's what I'm come out here to explain to you. Christians, they told us about $500 for that pendant. Yes. So that's what those birds are right there.
Well, I tell you what, they show
How we get our colors of our water from the bottom of the water, the depths and the highs in the bottom of the water, and then the sky also plays a part in it. If the sky was gray, we won't see all these colors. Every day is even a different color. Every day. It's
every
not
day
this
is a
color.
different color? Huh.
Every day. Sometimes these are blue, 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 blue. Blue, blue, blue.
Well, I can see about 2 or 3 different shades of blue now.
Sometimes it's dark blue, light blue. Lots of reefs out there. Lots of reefs out there. Now this is where I will have a restaurant in the water down here.
See, you have it all planned out.
Oh, I'm got it all worked out.
Now this is 9 beaches.
See? I will have my restaurant down here in the water.
You just need the money, huh?
I just need the money. I got the plans.
Well, one of these days you'll find yourself a capital investor.
Hello, that would be nice, buddy.
Well, there's the ship way over there.
Yep, that's dockyard out there. See?
Yeah, way over there.
Way over there. Right, so we are the train, and it was some beautiful, beautiful sights. We're gonna go on another train track also. Beautiful sights, water sights of a sailboat go through. Right here, pretty little girl. See that plank where that man's foot is?
Yes.
That is the smallest. That's the only part that opened.
Oh wow, that is a tiny drawbridge.
So they had to navigate the body of the ship through there and the mast up the top.
Wow. You getting that, Mel?
Well, I'm trying.
Don't get that funny looking man in the picture. Fix that face, bite. How you doing? Yeah. This is in the Guinness Book of Records, the smallest drawbridge.
Really?
Look at that little boys here. Yep, in the Guinness Book of Records, the smallest
in the Guinness
drawbridge.
Book of Records, that's the smallest drawbridge.
This is a snorkeling area, she's saying.
Yeah, and I'm saying I don't even swim, so I sure couldn't snorkel.
Yeah, she doesn't swim.
I can float.
Yeah, she floats. She can float.
She kills.
And she actually does not sink.
Yeah, my girlfriend's like that.
I tried to teach her how to swim underwater once, but she would go underwater, then she'd float right back up.
My girlfriend is the same way. She don't have to move her arms in the water, nothing. Her whole body's buoyant.
Oh, that's beautiful.
You see?
Very beautiful.
But see how rough that water is today? It's a little bit rough.
Is that just on this side of the island that it's that rough?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. On the north side, she's calm.
And that's the side the ships come in on.
Yes.
Well, that makes sense.
But now sometimes, don't get me wrong now, sometimes the north side could kick up too if the winds come. So up on that side today, that's how we buried today.
Oh, okay.
Up there.
Yeah, I see.
Right? Now,
so what does a family buy one plot and then the family is all buried in one plot?
right? So you could have a family plot or a public plot. Now they look like they're whitewashed.
We've made a quick stop at Horseshoe Bay Beach just in case we don't get to come back tomorrow if the weather's bad. And this is what it looks like. It's absolutely gorgeous.
They were grandfathered in before we took and was able to get anybody else. So they said they don't want anybody else. KFC stayed. Right? So like I said, we're right in the heart of things right now. City Hall. If you're ever walking around Hamilton, if you can't get a taxi on Front Street, you can come up this side. So if you're up this side, you don't have to go down to Front Street. That's our phase 1 and 2 Washington Mall. That's the only mall that we have in Bermuda. That's our funny looking new uniforms now. You can see. This is the bus depot. Any bus that you want, you can get out of this location here. Bus tickets and passes.
How did your brother get killed?
He struck the sidewalk here and struck that wall right there.
Oh.
I had it all nice and decorated. This is the governor's house up here. That's where you sailed up. That's the governor's house up there. That's the North Shore side. See how nice and calm it is?
Yes.
That's where you sailed up.
We are here at Swizzle Inn for lunch in Bermuda, and we have a lovely steel drum player right by our table. Good. And this is our lovely tour guide, Miss Carol. Lunch has arrived. I got a fish sandwich, and Mom and our guide split the chicken sandwich and some chicken tenders. And Dad got the Reuben sandwich. How is it, Dad?
Good.
How is your sandwich?
That is the best chicken sandwich I've ever had.
Oh, that's fantastic. This fish sandwich is delicious. Delicious. So how was lunch?
Lunch was very good. I was very hungry.
Yes, I imagine you were. How was your lunch, Daddy?
Good.
All right.
And the atmosphere was wonderful.
Yes, I agree. In part because of this fabulous steel pan player right behind you. I was calling it a steel drum, but I was corrected. It's a steel pan.
And the traffic going by right here. And the
Yep.
breeze blowing. It's wonderful.
And this is South Shore. So they'll break us down here.
And that's the
Airlines fly into.
airport straight
Oh, wow.
ahead.
United, American, Delta, British, WestJet.
Okay, tour is over, and we are now doing some shopping at the Clock Tower Mall in Bermuda. this is what we're working with.
All right.
Here's the Clock Tower Mall.
2 minutes and we're out of here, right?
Now we are on our way back to the ship via the courtesy shuttle. Alright, we got room service for dinner and another tray over here. We have chicken tenders. We have key lime pie. We have all hands on deck. We have cookies. We have more chicken tenders. We have macaroni and cheese. And we finally have tomato soup. So, you think that'll be enough for us?
I think so.
Okay. Let's see. So now we are lined up for our evening excursion. We are going on a Gosling's Rum Sunset boat tour cruise, sunset cruise, that's what it's called. And we are Chippendale. We have our Chippendale stickers. Dad's got his Chippendale sticker. And we're ready to go. So we are here on the Gosling's Rum Sunset Cruise. I took my hat off because it was about to blow off. And we already got a rum swizzle. So yummy.
That is one of the most popular drinks. I'll tell you how we make those up top. So enjoy the trip. If you've got to go washroom, you can ask one of the guys which one is working or closed, whatever, and make sure you hold on to the rail. Because by the end of this trip, you're not going to remember a thing I said. My name is Glenn. Yes. And how was the cruise coming over? Good?
Good.
That's what I like to hear. And you go back tomorrow, right? Tomorrow night, and head back to where, sir?
Nassau.
Are you going to Nassau? Yeah.
So it is slightly windy, as you can see. Up next, we have a sample of something. I'm not really sure what it is. I think it's delicious. It's quite sweet. What did you think of it?
I thought it was one of the worst things I've ever tasted.
So we talked about this here, we bottle
There you
this
have
in
it. It's
Bermuda,
mixed
but we can't bottle it
review.
for all of the world. So what they do is they put it in stainless tankers and they send it back
here is our
overseas, and this
view.
gets bottled with black rum in Montreal. Or maybe
We have
this one, I've
some
never tried it.
lovely
Take
views of
top
the
off
ship
and
and
pour
of the
some in it and take a
dockyard.
lighter. Do you want to have a little drinking competition? A couple of those and you're finished.
Lovely, lovely
The
evening.
Snorkel Park, I'm sorry, we went past
quite
Snorkel Park.
windy.
There is a beach at the end of Dockyard. It's called Snorkel Park. It's around the corner. Sorry, I missed that.
And again,
But
just
it's not very big, but they have a bar, they have a
lovely
restaurant. You can walk from the ship
sunset.
right over to it. The Maritime Museum is there, where they have the dolphins if you want to go have an encounter with the dolphins.
And up next we have black rum, and they told us to sip it and then save the rest because we're going to add it to ginger beer in a minute for a dark and stormy. And now we have our dark and stormy. It's much better in a dark and stormy than it was straight.
You own a house and you don't
And
rent
then
an
this is some
apartment,
kind of
you cannot have a car
Flora
in
something
Bermuda.
rum.
One car per
Named
house.
after like some sort of an Olympian. I can't remember what they said it
That
was
is yours.
called. But they're also
Every year
going
your
to
car
mix
must go through an inspection
a
and your
ginger
bikes.
beer with this in
Every
a few
year.
minutes,
They find
and I
rust
forget
on
it,
it,
and it's
they'll
going to be
make you get
called a
paint
Bermuda
job. They
Mule.
test the brakes, they test
Bermuda
everything.
Mule,
The
that's what
lights,
it's
the
going to be
high beam, the
called
look.
with the ginger
It's
beer.
strict testing.
We are now on our way back to the ship. It's been a lovely sunset cruise.
Everyone
the dock. Look how gorgeous our view is coming back into dock. The Disney Fantasy sure is beautiful. Just gotten back to our room, and we have what we think is a sea turtle. We also got an exclusive invitation, so let me tell you all about that. Okay, so excuse the windblown hair. We just got back from the Sunset Cruise, and waiting in our room was this handy dandy invitation that says exclusive invitation Walt Disney Theater. To our Gold and Platinum Castaway Club members, this cruise we invite you to attend a special behind-the-scenes look at Aladdin, a musical spectacular. We hope you will all join us, and it gives us the date and time. For this exclusive Castaway Club Gold and Platinum member reception / performance, and an occasion to mix and mingle with the officers aboard the Disney Fantasy. This opportunity is exclusively and uniquely available to our loyal Gold and Platinum Castaway Club members. Please bring this invitation with you to the event. See you there. I'm so excited! I cannot wait to see what this is about. Supposedly, these exclusive receptions were paused during COVID, and it still says paused on the benefits list for the Platinum Castaway Club, but obviously they're having it, and I'm excited to see what that's all about. You can bet we'll be there at the date and time specified, and we'll have more information at that time. So with my windblown hair, we are going to call this video done and end it for the night. Thanks for watching.